Hello!
And welcome to Magic Myths and Mayhem, a TTRPG podcast with mostly accurate rules and inconsistent character voices. I'm Alex, your host and GM, and with me are Rowan, Mark, and Joe, my wonderful players. How are you doing on this fine evening? I kind of say that a bit. I kind of made an alternative to say on this fine evening, and I guess because we do evening sessions. Anyway, I'll shut up now. How you doing?
You good, dude?
Absolutely fine, thank you very much. It's a very warm evening.
Very well. Yeah. I'm committing a cardinal sin of eating whilst we're playing.
No, I shouldn't do that, really. Not sure. I shouldn't do that.
Stop me for it.
No, you're doing the cardinal sin you're doing is continuing to talk while eating.
Oh, no.
But that was a part of the thing, yeah.
I'm run out of nuts.
So, Purdy is still on her continued break. Now, last week, of course, Joe, you were telling us that Purdy was on a cruise, a random cruise that went from place to place.
Yeah.
Do you have any reports of where she has been in the last week? And where is she
Yes.
today?
She made landfall today in Samoa. The capital is, my apologies if I mispronounce any of this. Capital is Apia. The main languages spoken are Samoan and English. Their currency is the Samoan tala, and the national flower are red ginger flowers.
Ooh.
The national dish is something called panipopo.
Penny purple. Yeah,
Bless
that
you.
sounds
That'd
nice.
be some kind of bread, I imagine.
I don't know. Let's find out. She didn't tell me about that.
Penny sounds a bit like bread.
Is that just from pan? A traditional Samoan sweet coconut bun. So it's like
Ooh.
That sounds very nice.
often described as a coconut cinnamon roll without the cinnamon. They absorb a rich sauce as they bake, resulting in a delightfully gooey bottom, apparently.
Same.
There are some straight lines. There are
Hold.
some straight lines, and that's not going to touch with a barge pole. No. It sounds like a very interesting and tasty dish.
It sure does.
The population is under 200,000 people.
Under 200,000 people. That's not a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's the thing I've got here is very specific. It's 198,000 people, 414 exactly.
Does someone have to go online when someone's born and or dies?
I guess. If I refresh it, do you think it will change? I kind of don't want to refresh it.
Yeah, I don't want to find out.
Feels like bringing it into existence.
You know, right. We have a recap now that we've been capped and read as to Purdy's location.
Whoa.
I think this is the part where we all play it.
Give us that countdown.
3, 2, 1, go. You're right there. Would you be able to tell me what happened last week? I wasn't around. Last week? Oh, yeah. Well...
Prepared Death Ward, but it didn't occur to me.
Well,
If it gets to 5, I'm already dead.
I can't believe you're giving away the biggest secret of my backstory.
I'm going to do a little ditty about how ugly the opposing people are and how nobody's ever really loved them.
Sarkon's these nuts.
There's a joke in there somewhere about grabbing it and yanking it, leading to an explosion. So I like it. I can't find it.
You know, worst comes to worst, I think we can just hold our position here and then they'll eventually all die.
That's a natural 20 for 28.
It's like, it's real bad. I rolled a 2.
Damn it! I knew I should use my bagpipes.
Please go.
Farkhan just charging around, ramming into them. There's like slamming into walls.
Nifty briefly looks like Zoro.
Boka.
These nuts.
He's just going to use his body as a wall and roll a natural 1.
That's not a good thing.
Alright, let's get this thing out of its casing.
You do that very gently, and there's this like resistance as though it is still trying to pull its way back into this machine that you gently kind of yank it out.
I'm not sure what the fuck we can do with that, but it's gonna be cool.
If you'd like me to hold that for you, no problem. I'm very good with chaos magic.
Crook is going to try and secure this area. That was another natural 1.
Just checking for wizard fuckery. I never know.
Pumpkin's reaction. You gonna roll well this time? That's a 3 on the dice. The answer is no.
What the fuck?
We talk about this. One ghost to another.
I'm gonna send a firebolt towards the wizard lady.
The wizardy lady move their arms around in a magical way. 5 skeletons crawl their way out of the ground.
I know the spell from Baldur's Gate 3.
And yes, I will turn and sear undead.
The ones that fail are immediately eviscerated.
Oh, okay.
They're just little baby skeletons. Like the ones in Dark Souls that run around going, ah!
2 on the... I think this is a different dice than I've rolled the 2 again. Oh, Pumpkin.
You know, it's true to form for how Purdy rolls with Pumpkin.
You are slicing. You miss, of course. Monty Boca starts slicing it away, holds its arm sideways as a bullet goes straight through its face.
Fireball. Whenever I do fireballs, things always go horribly wrong.
This sphere of dark, purpley black energy ripples out. It's a 60-foot radius. That was Circle of Death.
That is the most bullshit spell I think I have ever seen in my life. Kill this fucking asshole right now.
Do the honors.
I am so fucking tired of wizards.
It should go down by 2.
How fucking dare you?
These are your rules.
Correct me on my own rules. How do you know my rules better than me already?
But his expression probably goes hardened as a sort of ghostly muscle memory takes over, and just very quickly stab, slice up from the two legs up through the head, split them in two, as a ghostly sort of yo sort of filters through on the breeze.
They pile on top of Basil, and there's just this. It's just parts go splattering out. Pesto just splattered again.
By my child.
People who like tactical stuff are reveling in this.
Yeah.
I like this system. It's very good. It's very good.
I just thought with how much you enjoy stretching other people's toes, that stretching your own toes would never be far from your mind.
Huh?
That about covers it.
I want to reiterate that, huh?
I don't remember how that came out, frankly.
Yeah, I think that about covers everything that happened last week.
Yeah. I think it's absolutely a nail on the head. Absolutely. Oh my god. That was funny. I enjoyed that.
Excellent. Any questions?
It had the energy of a Cartoon Network recap episode.
It was quite fun to put together.
Yeah, that was good. That was very good.
So
you should do that. You should do those more often. That was very good.
I usually don't because I had extra time today to put it together, but it does take a little bit of extra time because I have to sort of just try and cut together the bits. It didn't take as long as I thought it would, but
I still don't think I know what happened last time, but
well, I mean, realistically, you were fighting and you got the continuum clutch, and then there were some failures, and it got a little bit more dangerous on your side, but then it switched back. We come back into the action to remind people on Patreon, you can get the map that we're referring here. No, sorry. Remind people who are listening to the podcast, you can go to Patreon and get the map that we're on here for free. You don't have to pay for Patreon. I just put it on there because that's a good place for it to go. You can get the rules that I made for this, which people have said are quite good. You do have to pay for episodes to get that, but that's attached to 2 episodes ago. Anyway, you are currently in coolant control, mostly. Pesto, you've just joined Tunk in helping build this machine, which is supposed to bring along a giant worm. Monty, you were dealing with a hobgoblin.
Oh, I was, wasn't I? That's right.
And if he was doing some shooting, Grim and Pumpkin have been vaguely trying to get the cooling tower right to bring down in pressure.
Been trying to make up for each other's failures.
Exactly. And Ozzy, the last thing you did was take out the witch in a rather brutally terrifying way. And then there are some others slightly spread out. But we did indeed come back round. It was the beginning of round 9, which is incredible. Monty.
I know, 9. So, before we do actually start, can we be reminded of where we were, who'd been injured and so on?
Who'd been injured? So, you're aware that Tunk had been hit.
Everybody was just big hit.
Yeah, Tunk had been hit a decent few times. Right. You're aware they've been healed a little bit as well. Their health is relatively, it's actually not too low, but they don't have a particularly high maximum health, so it's all about comparatives. Grim is also not looking particularly good, but you're less worried about Grim, of course, because you can recover him. Of everybody else, Sarkans has been hit a little bit, but is looking healthy. Kurok has been hit a little bit, but is looking healthy. Crust was hit a little bit, but is looking healthy. And in fact, Boko has been hit a little bit and looking healthy. They're all doing okay. The worst is Kurok, but it's not that bad by far.
What about our guys?
For you, Niffy, I didn't bring up Niffy's sheet. Niffy, I don't believe has taken any damage because she was outside.
Yeah.
So Niffy is looking healthy and happy. I'll let you guys say for you.
I'm down to my last turn.
Well, I'm down about. I'm well over half, so I'm fine.
I am almost bloodied.
Almost bloodied.
Yeah, it means half health.
Is that what that means?
Yep.
So you can do with a bit of healing. And I imagine Ozzy being a tank is absolutely fine.
I mean, not quite.
Yeah, he's been taking some big hits because remember he's also taking some damage when I take damage.
Mm-hmm.
Half of all of Pesto's damage, and Pesto threw himself into a nuclear reactor.
At the request of my teammates.
Okay, no, but that is good to know because that lets me know what I need to do healing wise. Because I don't have lots of healing spells.
I have some healing I can do now.
The reminder that the hobgoblin was taken down, but you are very aware that it was not taken down with radiant damage, hence why it's still on the map.
Absolutely, and this is the reason I'm saying this is because this time I'm going to remember the fact that I can do healing word as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do actiony things with my glowing sword and still heal somebody.
Yep.
So it's between Pesto and Ozzy, really. I will save healing Ozzy for later, I think, for the moment, because it's more important that Pesto gets this machine fixed. Without being too meta, because I can cast this at lots of different levels, how serious are we talking? How serious damage are we talking?
54 out of 80.
Is that what you got left, or what you lost?
Yeah, I've got 54 left.
Oh, out of it, that's fine, which is actually just slightly worse by 1 than me. I got 55 out of 80. But I don't care. Well, I don't care about me, so...
No.
I think since you are... so I didn't want to cast anything overcast and then find it's a waste. Okay,
if he has more max health than both of you, at 81.
Nice.
81. God.
Sorry, let me get down off my throne of 95 and
Damn.
see how the little people.
Yeah, but it ain't triple digits.
Not yet.
The one with the most health on the board from your side is Sarkans, who has a max health of 210.
200. That's nice.
Yeah, but that's including like mech stuff, isn't it?
I mean, the way the mech works, it is entirely.
I think they're all one tap block. So.
Yeah.
So Monty, with his definitely not a lightsaber, is looking down at this felled hobgoblin, and with a flick of the wrist, he attempts to decapitate him.
Yeah, easily do so. It's on the ground. You don't need to roll to hit, and it just collapses into its own little pile, starts to ever so slightly disintegrate. Tis gone. That's one
Good
attack.
Stuff. He is gone, so he's not going to get up and punch me in the nose, which is always good thing. And then I am going to do my bonus action of a healing word on Pesto at, shall we say, 3rd level, which is 64 plus 3.
Damn. All right.
Do you want me to roll it, or do you want to roll it?
I'll do it. Unless you want to.
I don't mind.
I am glad that they buffed the healing spells with the update. Because when it was 1d4, it was just pitiful.
I know, a couple of points back. Who cares?
It just makes it not worth doing, doesn't it?
I very rarely.
You said 64?
64. 6d4 plus, what have I just said? 3.
Plus 3?
Yeah.
Okay. 19 health back.
Very nice.
Did you add your 3?
Yep.
Very nice, very nice.
Puts me at 73 out of 80.
Excellent.
Okey-dokey. Would you like to move or anything?
I might as well.
You could use your other attack, popping into the cooling tower right. Could take down the pressure from 1 to 0.
Let's try. I thought that. I could always shoot you first. But...
No, you couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
I can't move because I forgot to do that. I can't move. In that case, I take back everything I just said, and I'm going to use my second attack. So I go across into here.
Sure.
So I arrive in here, and I go in a very athletic and balletic fashion. I catapult in, I leap onto the edge of this walkway here, do a sort of horizontal cartwheel, cutting off a couple of heads as I land, and then swing round in the approved superhero landing with a sword stuck up through someone's head.
And then stand up going, oh my back! Oh, no.
At this point, my mask slips over my eyes. I go, what happened? Did I get them?
They blinded me! There's another wizard!
I'm a wizard!
Roll.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a wizard.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
21 to hit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 12 to hit. So yes, you knock down the pressure
Exactly.
to 0. Good use of your turn.
I'm a Harry wizard.
Ew. Sarkans will make an attack. Probably actually plenty of attacks if they need to. They get a 32 to hit. Again, as has been the trend, just annihilating this sea of bodies flying through the air. They're doing a good job. Boka
He's nuts.
will... Yeah, they'll do the skill check.
Boca, no, dude.
That keeps
I think they did it
getting...
based on comp. They have got a 1 a couple times.
Yes, he's gotten 2 natural ones trying to do this fucking skill check.
Oh, yeah, he has, hasn't he?
They got a 13 that time,
Thank God.
so of no particular significance. But they are just holding down the fort. They're also going to move... How far can they move? 30 feet. I don't know the measurement thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So to here, just to start holding out this space on the left. Niffy. Not a lot for Niffy to do. So Niffy is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll say that's close enough. They're going to give kind words to Tunk to give Tunk advantage on their check when they do it on their turn. We don't think it's necessary. Pesto.
Alright, getting over here, having passed the potion helped a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my glove, pull a switch back on it, open up one of the fingertips, and shoot myself in the leg. To give myself haste.
You're trying to decommission yourself, get home early.
No, I am worried that me doing just this is not going to be enough. So I want to do this and more. So I'll give myself haste, and then I want to do an Arcana check to help build this thing.
Yep.
Yeah, that is 15.
15 is not successful.
Oh.
I'll use my inspiration then.
Roll it again.
There we go. 26.
That is successful. You very incorrectly start trying to put it together, but whatever it is, something from the gods, from
Wobbly hands after being hasted.
somewhere deep inside. Exactly. You just catch your breath, because it's been only about a minute, and within that minute, you have run all the way over to the other side, teleported in, get electrocuted, fly out as it was going to explode, fight your way past the other way, charged back over, and now you're building this.
Yeah.
It's quite the rush.
And then having shot myself with essentially an adrenaline shot.
Yep.
To keep going a little bit more.
So yes, used your inspiration, I think quite reasonably.
Yes.
Anything else? You're hasted.
I know. Yeah, the haste was the first one. Then my action from the haste to do the check.
Inspiration doesn't take an action.
Check like that does though, right?
I'm confused as to where. So inspiration allows you to re-roll a roll.
No, not the inspiration. Casting haste was one.
Casting haste to then do
and
the thing. I
working
understand.
on building the things the second.
I was like, you're hasted though. You got to. Yes. Ignore me.
Yeah, this turn I only get 1 bonus from that, but I am gonna have.
It's because obviously
Olive
usually you
yeah.
cast it on other people. What's Olive could do?
30 just to get back.
Yep.
Here and safe.
Over to the coolant control.
Yeah, I will have it hold its attack. I'll have it hold its attack for the partializer getting more enemies in it. It'll spit some acid at them if they start filling that space.
Sure. It'll hold its an attack.
Yes.
Croc's turn. They're of course just going to try to bring down Pipe Junction. Bloop, bloop, bloop. 16, it will hit. That means that Pipe Junction goes down. They are also charging through, slicing things up, as before, a little more gracefully. Still getting quite bloody in the process. Tunk is going to, with advantage, attempt to do their thing. They have rolled a 16. I'll wait and see if Ryan wants to do anything.
Oh yeah, I can have a +4. I can do that. I forgot. I'm here now.
Is it +4 or plus a d4?
+4.
It's +4. Yeah.
Then they would succeed, but again, you're stabilizing their hands as they try to ratchet some bolts into the main function of it all, and do indeed succeed.
Got 2 of those left.
Ozzy.
At the beginning of my turn, I heal 2d6 from my aura. 5.
Better than nothing.
Right. We are pivoting now to Operation fucking get these things done.
Yeah, get this shit done as fast as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start eating up all of my spell slots as I will move here.
Don't forget we have to get out as well.
Alex loves to hear we're using all of our resources.
Yeah.
You got him.
That's job. Is getting us out. Well, Tunk, and then if Tunk dies, Pesto, because Pesto learned how to use whatever teleport scroll or device or whatever.
It's not that I learned how to use it, it's that I know as much as Tunk does about it. Which is not a whole lot.
That's how to use it. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it would have been crazy for Alex to say, that's how we'll leave. So,
Keep him alive.
I will move here. I will break concentration
Okay.
on my Aura of Vitality so that I can upcast Enhance Ability at 3rd level to be able to target 2 people.
Very nice.
So I'm going to give Tunk and Pesto advantage as long as I'm holding concentration on intelligence checks.
Okay.
For my bonus action, who are the 6 most injured people? Sorry, well, 5 because it's going to include me. 5 most injured people within this aura.
Get Tunk for sure, because I know she's...
Yeah, Grim's
injured.
relatively low.
Yeah, Grim.
Okay, Grim, Tunk, me.
I'm down
3
to
more.
5.
Grim, I have previously established you had to use mending,
Okay, not Grim then.
so not Grim.
So, me, Tunk, Captain,
Niffy is technically slightly hurt by 8 points.
okay, Niffy, Pesto, and then... has Pumpkin taken damage?
No.
Okay, and the various large people just have essentially scratches on their mechs, right?
Yeah, I mean, some a little more than that, like...
Probably both.
Sarkhan's is down to 184 out of 210, but
Oh,
Boker's at 112 out of 123.
Oh.
In the heat of battle, forgetting that it doesn't work, the 6th one will go to Grim.
Sure.
And I will use a 4th level spell, one of only 2, to do Mass Healing Word, which will heal all of us.
Assume one of those is a bonus?
Hopefully.
Mass Healing Word is a bonus, yeah.
Yes, Mass Healing Word. Just 10 health, but to basically all of us.
That's good.
That puts me back up at max.
Wonderful.
I am closer to half than I was.
A good turn.
He says, as we're going to need it.
Do you still need that aura?
No, the aura then goes away, and Sanctuary is also gone. Action, movement, bonus action, beginning of turn. Yeah, that's me done.
The Horde's turn. Firstly, everything goes up that is connected to something, so Cool Control stays down, but Pipe Junction goes to 1, Deatomizer goes to 1. Many of the ones I'm not mentioning, of course, stay at 5. Catchment Stabilizer goes to 3, Partializer goes to 1, Matter Arik goes back up to
Olive's attack.
5. Sure. Control goes
That's
to
14 to hit the partializer.
It will, and we'll have Pumpkin also does a similar thing. It's 14. It is actually high enough, but it was only just high enough. So they both go back down to 0.
That's good.
We then, any players in zones that would take damage will take damage. Well, might take damage. Kurok.
Sorry.
It's a natural one to hit them, so they will not. Sarkhan's, that is, I know it's not high enough. It's like a 13 or something. It's exactly a 13, so it is not high enough. Then, yes, at the after Grim's turn, special enemy. For now, something special happens. You see, in the upper yard. I'll tell you, and then you can decide.
Okay.
You see, in the upper yard, the arc resistor, the lower yard, and the cooling tower left. So these are all at pressure 5. This mass of creatures that are sort of charging inwards all seem to refocus a little bit, as though something different is happening. Yes, they're still sort of pushing into various areas, but they seem to refocus. You notice very quickly what is happening as 4 rather interesting looking mechanical, arcomechanical towers are very quickly erected in those locations that you see there. You notice that this wave of power seems to connect all 4 of them and go over almost like the entire area that you're in. The implication being something has happened.
Okay.
I wish we could put things up that quickly. NPC magic rules.
It's more there's hundreds of them. Which means the deatomizer goes up to 2. Counter-remote stabilizer goes up to 4. Partializer goes up to 1. Cooling tower right goes up to 1. And pipe junction goes up to 2.
Yeah.
And everyone goes,
Oh, bugger.
oh dear. At that point, it is Grim's turn, who is going to attempt to bring down the cooling tower right to do an attack. And I'm going to be rolling their attack at disadvantage.
Advantage.
At disadvantage, which means they have a plus 6.
Oh, bother.
It means they fail to bring down cooling tower right. Oh, they have 2 attacks. The second one is a 12, so cooling tower right goes down back to 0, as you can see Grim attacking these creatures, and they have some kind of vague sheen over them, like this power pouring from these towers is upgrading everything slightly. Or protecting would be a good term for it. We go back round to the beginning of the round, at which point I get to roll a special enemy. Are you going to die?
As well. I mean.
While Alex is rolling this, Rowan, do you know how many out of 10 we're at the thing to be like working?
I think we're at 8 out of 10.
Okay, so theoretically.
So if we both pass this round, we should be able to get out next turn, maybe.
Yeah.
You see, charging through, peering in the deatomizer. Are you ready? Where are they? There you go.
Are you ready to follow?
Another hobgoblin captain. You lucky bastards. Who are a roll 11. So not an incredibly high initiative.
Good.
So they slot in just after Ozzy. Monty.
I can't read you. That is an interesting thing of great interestingness. Yes, I reckon that's very much out of my range unless I shoot. And my shooting is not good. Get up. Just need to move the map. There we go. Where's that there?
You can always use vicious mockery.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can just go for something. Closest one, isn't it? Right. Okay. I'm going to guess that I can't reach them with a rapier.
You can charge over if you want.
I'm in my stun blade. I could throw it really, really hard to your hands. I'm going to try and take down the partializer by viciously mocking those who are in the partializer area, and the grounds that then those who want to try and take out the towers might be able to do it. Because my little gun is not going to help. So I'm going to, once again, whip out my lute and do a jaunty little song about how everybody in the partializer area has a funny shaped nose and smells funny.
Okay. If you remember last time, we were having you roll with your spell modifier rather than them doing a wisdom saving throw.
That is a true thing of trueness.
Your
So-
spell attack modifier.
Yeah.
So your spell attack modifier, please roll at disadvantage.
Spell attack modifier rolling at disadvantage. So that is 20.
Still good enough.
I know, 23.
Yep. You bring down the partializer to 0.
I bow. After my performance.
Okay. No movement.
Ding! No movement. I'll stay where I
Sure.
am for now.
Stockhands is going to continue attacking the deatomizer. At disadvantage. We get a plus 13, which means with disadvantage, their first hit is a 32. Their second hit is a 25. And their third hit, they don't need to do it, but I've rolled it anyway.
They can
is-
walk over to this hobgoblin and give them a hit.
That's true. It would be a 25 as well. So the deatomizer does go down to 0,
I'm seriously thinking of giving my captain's hat to
and they'll wander over to the hobgoblin. So they just smash everything on the way, charging over this hobgoblin that's pushed through,
It's flying in all directions.
and just slam into the hobgoblin.
Make Sarkhan's the leader of this little unit
I
because
think so.
they've been putting in the freaking work.
Yeah.
Boca is the captain. Just as with your captain, the captain does not output the most damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Zarkans is the equivalent of your Aussie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I feel like our captain gets less nat ones than Boca does.
I like in this single pool of 2 nat ones out of so many, honestly. Anyway.
They have catastrophic effects, though, Alex. It's not just that they're nat ones; it's that they're nat ones with catastrophic effects.
Yeah, but they'd still have catastrophic effects if you did them right. They do so much damage. Just my own setup to. This is like a true part of me fighting against myself here. Yes, it's for 15 plus 7, so 22 against the Hobgoblin. Doesn't kill it, but it does just smash into it, blood flying off. Bokar, do you have ranged attacks? You do not, so Boka is going to... I think it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... about there, 30. And there's not a lot they can do for now. So they'll dash and stand there. Stop the Hobgoblin, potentially. Niffy is going to take 1 step to the side and shoot at the Hobgoblin with disadvantage.
Could she instead take a shot at the tower and arc resistor 5? Or just an arc resistor?
Of course. So she'll step around there, takes a shot, fires out, and it bounces off some kind of shielding off the tower, and it just doesn't do any damage.
Okay. They are, fuck you, towers.
They are not.
It's probably...
So...
It could be if you need...
I'm sure the solution is going into the area.
I think it's going to be radiant damage.
Essentially makes them fuck you, towers.
It's going to be radiant damage, isn't it?
It'll...
Probably. Something like that.
No, I think it'll be that the threshold is at 5.
Ah, true.
That would be my guess for if we were planning on spending more time here. That would be my guess of things to try. But we're planning on getting out of here possibly next turn, so it doesn't matter.
Pesto?
I guess I'll try the thing I was going to do anyway.
Fix it.
Did you say what Niffy rolled?
I did not.
Okay. This will probably also be bounced off, but I'm going to fire a level 3 magic missile. I'm going to fling 1 at that tower to see what it does.
Yes, it bounces off.
Okay. Can't touch them then. I will fire the rest at the Hobgoblin and 2 at Pipe Junction.
Okay.
Actually, will it work like that? Because it is a level 3 spell, which you have specific things for, but I can make separate individual focused attacks with them.
I'd say the number of areas you could hit would not change.
I think Rowan's asking, it does sending 2 to Pipe Junction reduce it by 2 as making 2 attacks would, because it's 2 separate instances of damage.
I understand. I will say no.
Okay.
Because otherwise, as a level 3 spell, you could reduce something from 5 to 0 just because. So it is one spell.
None of them are going to Pipe Junction, and they're all going to the Hobgoblin.
Sure.
16 force damage.
16 force damage. Okie dokie. You fire off these missiles into them.
I'll make my check on the building the thing.
Yep, you get advantage.
Is it also a disadvantage, or is that only attacks?
There is no disadvantage imposed on you for this.
Okay.
But you do get your advantage from Aussie.
Cool. Natural 19 is the higher one, making it a 27.
Yep. Yep, almost there. The main structure is up. You're now like clambered up onto the top, doing some of the finer details.
Okay. Can I have Olive give double advantage to Tunk?
I'm gonna say no because Olive doesn't have the mechanical abilities that you guys have.
Okay, I'm done.
Croc.
That's funny because she is mechanical. It's just funny thing.
Croc is going to attack at disadvantage. Let me remind myself of what you have. It's a 7. Disadvantage, that's a 14. There's my numbers. Which doesn't hit. The second one is another 14. No, I can't math this. A 15. It does go down to 1. So Pipe Junction goes down by 1, but they are getting slightly overwhelmed by just these creatures trying to stab through them, but they are resisting these attacks much more than usually expected. Tonk is going to do their roll at advantage.
Fix it.
Their high is a 16. Puts it up high, just high enough. And she clambers up to the top with you, or possibly down at the bottom as you're up at the top, Pesto. Puts in the finalizing touches and just like, okay, now we're going to activate it. Ozzy.
Activating it, an action?
Yes.
And can anyone do that?
You can give it a go.
Don't break it.
Is it worth... Yeah, is there any risk of me causing it to break?
There would technically, yes, I'd make you roll for it.
Yes, but I mean, like, if I roll a 1, are we set back, like, 3 or 4 stages or something?
Nothing disastrous. More than likely you would just fail to start it if you
Okay,
low.
that's fine. Then it's probably worth doing that. We've still got Grim's turn to go and sort out Pipe Junction, haven't we?
Yes, Grim. Yes, Grim is after the Horde, but yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think any of us can get over there.
But Grim, well, I can shoot. Grim doesn't have a ranged weapon, but Grim can fly.
30.
He can fly, but there's a tall building in his way.
How far is Grim's flight, Alex?
30.
No, I mean fly over to the orb to start it.
He's got 30.
30. So Grim could make it to the orb.
Not through the building.
Oh, I've got War Priest. Okay, I'm going to use my last War Priest bonus attack with my crossbow, which I don't normally do because it means I don't get all my bonuses.
Sure.
To shoot Pipe Junction.
Sure. Roll a disadvantage.
Disadvantage. And I need like a 12, right?
Yes, you need a 12.
Okay. That is a 5 plus 3 for 8. However, because I still have my Amulet of the Devout equipped, I can use my backup charge of Channel Divinity. Give myself plus 10.
Thought you'd already used that, but no, they're fine. That's a 15, it's going to hit.
With Guided Strike. I used all of my main ones. That item gives me a backup charge.
Sure.
So that hits, takes it down to 0. So that's sorted. And then I will use my action to attempt to turn the orb on. So I guess I give it a massage and whisper sweet nothings into its ear.
I mean, you can do that, but that wouldn't be successful. But you can roll an Arcana to do the correct thing if you wish, or try to.
Arcana. I'm good at Arcana. I can do that.
There's a few notches to align on the orb of gonging to activate it.
Okay. Well, I'll get all the ridges and nodules in the right place, and that's 25 because I have a plus 8 to Arcana.
25.
Really?
Very nice.
Of all the people to be close, I think you were probably one of the best ones, other than Pesto or Tunk.
I think I gave myself proficiency in Arcana when we were making the characters, in the thinking of, well, he's sort of powered by magic in a sense, so it makes sense that he's going to be learning magic, and then it just never really came up because we already have like magic focused people, like Arcana focused.
Okie dokie. Yes, you managed to. I will say in combination with Pesto, because it's unlikely you're clambering up to the top of this in your heavy army, but you help Pesto, you line up the bits. So basically, Pesto, whilst you're fixing things, you just chuck down the orb to Ozzy and you're like, do the thing! And Ozzy's like, alright, yes, this goes here and this goes here, and throws it back up to you.
He was paying attention.
Exactly. He throws it back up to you and you're like, thank fucking God.
Yep.
As you stick it into the top, as it, you press the button and it starts to make a noise. This humongous and extremely loud gong noise. It echoes straight downwards. The earth just starts vibrating. It's one of those. I don't know. I presume everyone, perhaps you are lucky enough to have not, has heard something that's so loud that like it hurts your ears, or even further. I've heard a fire alarm once that was so loud I almost stopped hearing it. Like my brain or ears just wouldn't deal with it. It's that kind of a loud. It's just absolutely mind-boggling.
More felt than it is heard at this point.
Yes. Speaking of felt, the three of you that are in there, please make Constitution saving throws. I will do it, obviously, for Tunk.
15.
16? Okay.
15.
15, okay.
That was a less enthusiastic okay, which I don't love.
18.
18, okie dokie. Pesto, you were potentially expecting it, so you brace yourself a little bit more. So you did save, so you'll take half the damage. Tunk and Ozzy, you do not take half damage. It is 24 thunder damage as it just vibrates through your entire body. Obviously 6 to you, Pesto, and therefore...
Yeah, an additional 6 to me, so
yes,
30 to me.
to you. Tunk takes the full...
Oops.
Tunk takes the full 24 and just collapses down off the thing onto the floor, unconscious. Monty, you're far enough away that you go, oof, that hurt.
Got an 11 to pass my concentration
I
check.
need to do that.
Which would succeed, because of course it was a 10, because you took 6 damage.
And I just beat my con save by 1.
Yes, it was a 15. Kitoki. The Hobgoblin is going to try and charge at this gonging thing and take 2 attacks of opportunity, one from Sarkhan's, one from Boka. The one from Sarkhan's is once again a 32.
Thank God.
I swear,
Ouch.
like, Sarkhan's almost every single round I roll a 19. Oh wait, it's at disadvantage.
Sarkhan's the subtle MVP.
Okay, so it's a disadvantage, and they still got a 19 in total. So it still works. This Hobgoblin starts charging, and just from the back, Sarkhan's just grabs the back of his neck with the mech suit and just crush.
Nice.
And I'm gonna say, because I can and I'm the GM, they're just gonna include into their attack, they're just going to throw them like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet over. Actually, they'd hit the pipe. Just that way, they just launch them. Bang! They bounce off the pipe. That was not, of course, radiant damage. It was enough to take them down, however.
I'm a big fan of Sarkhan's. Can we get them to join the crew?
I think so.
You can always ask. And it comes down to the Horde turn.
Is Sarkhan's going to move closer to us for leaving purpose?
That was their reaction. That was not their turn.
Right.
The Horde's turn. The Deatomizer goes up to 2. The Partializer, the Catramite Destabilizer goes up to 5. Partializer goes up to 2. The Cooling Tower right goes up to 2. And the Pipe Junction goes up to 2. As the creatures are charging faster, harder, better, however that song goes.
Does Pumpkin get their
Does Pumpkin?
get their held action?
Yeah, I don't remember what I had Niffy do, but yeah. Oh, she's shot. A disadvantage, it comes in at a 40. There was a +7 to hit, wasn't it? Because it's a 4 plus a 3.
+7 was what you were using, yeah.
It's a 14 to hit, which does not hit
Misses.
the 2. Then damage will go out. So, Turok will be attacked. What is it? It's never been this high when I'm attacking. It's a +7 to hit. Okay, that is a 19, which does hit Kurok. So they'll be taking 10 damage as they're just getting piled on top of. Sarkhan's in the Deatomizer. That's a natural 20, but they gain no advantage to getting a natural 20, but it does mean that it hits as they take 7 damage, as once again they start getting a little bit overwhelmed, or possibly normally whelmed. Monty.
Now, I believe I no longer have my +2, correct? Armor class.
No, you still got your +2.
Have I? That's good.
Yes, you've got a +2, and the blow would run out at the beginning of your next round, because this is
That's what
round
I'm thinking.
10,
Exactly.
but it would be at the end of this one.
Yeah. So that
Did
means
Grim
you're
go?
disadvantage then, and I've got +2.
What a good point.
Did Grim what?
Did Grim go?
It hasn't been Grim's turn yet.
Oh no.
So the answer is no.
We're on the damage,
Yeah,
we're on the damage phase of the Horde.
Your +2 AC mark is 10 minutes, not 1.
Oh.
So you're
Oh,
yeah,
good.
Grim Monty's turn.
I'll have fun with my medalist and a 17 to hit you, Monty.
No, that misses.
Is that what you call it, Alex? Is it the middleist?
Yeah, I've said that
Medalist.
before.
Yeah.
I'll call it a medalist.
The medalist.
No, you said I'm going to have fun with my medalist.
Oh, I see.
I see.
Is that what we're calling it?
Sorry, I was getting like super excited about like
yeah.
the game and the rules, and you had to.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
And I
The
was
penis,
being a dirty
penis,
little
penis,
freak,
penis, 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 penis. A dirty little freak. It does not hit you, but they are charging in, and you're defending for your life. You fear they are only not hitting you because of this blurriness. Grim to be attacked. That will be a 22 to hit Grim, which it does hit. Grim's going to take 9 damage. They're looking a little grim. Pumpkin Spice Latte.
I'll laugh for you.
That will be a 25 to hit, so they will be hit for 9. I actually don't know how much health they have in total, but it's more than 9.
Yes.
It's somewhere in the thing. I'm assuming it's around.
It's like 5 per ranger level or something like that.
Yeah, so it'll be around 50 or something.
At least 55.
Yeah. Still being about 46. That'll be everyone taking damage. I then get to do my extra things, and I get to do 2 of them. So the pressure inside of coolant control is going to go up by 2
Of course.
as they start charging in.
Well, let's be fair. They probably are quite annoyed what we're doing.
They are, like, it is almost rabid as they are charging in now. That almost every inch of this this canyon is filled. But remember, those 5s on the outside are also filled with these creatures. And then it's Grim's turn. Grim will attack once.
Oh, miss.
The first one will be, so they're aiming for a 15. The first one will be a +6 brain 14. Hilarious. The second one will be lower, whatever it was. They are also getting overwhelmed. They're going to move over to you, Monty.
Okie dokes.
And then we get to the end of round 10. Now remember a while ago, you said you fear round 10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now's when you fear round 10. The good news is you're about to disappear. You're all about to get out of here.
Are we?
That's the plan.
Yeah.
We got Kurok up there. We got Sarkhan's out there. We've got the 3 of you all the way down there. We're not about to get out of here.
You see, swooping in from a fair distance up towards, over towards Pipe Junction, coming in from the western side, a humanoid as a medium humanoid sized, probably not humanoid creature, blackened skin, giant bat wings, just lands next to anyone who wants to, and I imagine you will all want to roll a. Let's go with, you have a choice of religion, or I'll stick nature in there.
Religion or nature? Can I make it Arcana?
15.
Because it's magical.
17.
I'm good at Arcana. Oh, okay. Forget that. 21.
He didn't say you can.
No, that was. This is nature.
I wasn't answering because
Yeah.
Niffy does not roll higher. Grim actually, what's their intelligence? It's not particularly high. It's flank 0, so it's at 16. So, Pesta, you see this thing swoop in and land next to Kurok, and you recognize this demonic, fiendish creature that has just landed here by name, which might not mean much to any of you, probably will to Joe, because it usually does. Nabasu.
Hey, Nabasu. Is it like ZSU?
No, Nabassu.
It's a make of ice cream, I think.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
Fair enough. I will roll their dexterity to get into the initiative.
Is this token what it is? Maybe I'll recognise that.
Yes.
Do we only get the name of it on the check?
That looks vaguely familiar.
You didn't roll particularly high, but I will say, like I said, you understand that it is
What did you roll?
fiendish, as in like from the hells, most likely a demon of some kind.
What did Rowan roll?
17.
17.
I rolled 21.
Then you also recognize this.
I'm not sure you told us that.
I did tell you that.
I think I was already ignoring you because you were asking to do Arcana and stuff. Anyway, the point is, you also know it is some kind of a demon, and in the category of run away, not towards.
Exactly. I don't want to be involved. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Well, it goes before most of us, so I don't think we're going to have that option.
Monty.
We need to get together. We need to get together quickly and get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, I don't know how
Nigel,
that's going to happen.
Mark, you will healing word Tunk because she's currently unconscious.
yes. Well, I can do
Please.
that. I can do it when I get there.
I don't remember if I told you, Pesto, how close people have to be for the teleportation thingy.
You did not.
That's a good
You would know because Tunk would have told you within 30 feet of you.
Oh, okay.
30 feet. Oh, that's not so bad.
So put a 30-foot circle around you. It's a fairly large, not 30-foot radius, 15-foot radius. Sorry, a 30-foot circle around you. So
15-foot radius, 30-foot diameter. Okay.
Okay, so they've got to be within 15 foot, not within 30 foot.
yes, I apologise. My misspeaking. So Monty.
It's alright, but we're on the same page.
I'm debating about whether to help people or not.
I had forgotten that it was Pesto who actually has the teleport thing, so presumably you're able to teleport Tunk with us unconscious. So I would
Technically,
worry
Tunk
about it.
has it, but on Pesto's turn, it will be a free action to just grab it. Like I'm kind of acting as whoever's close to Tunk can just have it.
Okay.
All right.
And the Renkin, their jump packs, was that they were also going to use those to jump out because they used them to jump in?
So they can't jump out. They can't fly with them, but they could like feather fall sort of with them. They can do like bigger jumps, but not 2 miles in the air.
Okay, so all of them except Kuruk can get in. I think Kuruk's
I have a solution for Karak.
Okay.
I'm still hasted, so I can help just him and start the teleporter.
Gotcha.
That's fine then. Okay, good. Because I'd have to do that dimension door things. That would take me like 2 goes to get there and get back.
Dimension door, Grim, so you guys don't have to take the damage.
Yeah.
Across.
I was going to say Grim is after the Horde, which is after you, so...
Yeah.
That is my... Yes, exactly. If I don't have to worry about...
And Pumpkin can be summoned from the dead, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also unsummoned, I believe.
Yes.
Dismissed is probably a better word for that.
Just go somewhere around here, Mark, because I need to move a little closer to Karak, but
Well, I can go over...
this will be about the...
If I go up in this corner up here somewhere, I'll be out of your way.
I'm gonna be around here
Oh,
ish.
I'm with you. Okay, so about sort of here-ish.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to get a dimension door then with Grim to there.
Yeah. Opportunity attacks taken. I'm sure you're glad to know.
And Grim comes with me. Ah, I can't move Grim. Somebody else to move Grim for me.
Grim comes across just like, oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. Where am I?
My bonus action, I'm going to use...
I have bad news, guys. The teleportation didn't work. We're still down in the chasm.
Don't worry, old chap. Everything's under control for a given value of control.
Yeah, okay, I trust you.
I'm going to do... Let me see. I'll cast at 3rd level Healing Word on Tunk.
For your Benos, yes?
That means... Do you want to roll it or shall I roll it? It's my last 3rd level spell.
Usually it's the person doing the spell is the roller.
Okay, I'm just ticking off my spells. Bonk, bonk. There we go. So that is... Where are we? Healing Word, 64 plus 3. Boop. And it says 19 points.
Woo! 19. Very nice. That's quite a lot of Tunk's health, who just sort of like wakes up a bit just like, oh, what happened? Am I dead? I died, didn't I? I'm dead.
No, you just got tripped over,
What?
bumped your head a bit, everything's fine. What?
What? I can't hear you.
Move away from the bed. Oh, don't worry about it. fine. Everybody back to Pesto.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. The Debasu are...
Actually, no. Tell you what. No, I've done my action. Forget that. Yes, that's it. Yeah.
The Debasu.
Oh, can I recommend one thing?
Yeah.
Maybe move out of the purple circle, because it's probably going to keep doing damage.
That is a fair point. Oh, I didn't do that. I did that. So.
Move the other way.
Yep. Yes.
Only just caught. Yeah, maybe it's going to gong again. The Debasu is going to attack Kurok. Actually, at the beginning of its turn, the 10 foot around it, there's the aura thing. That is 5 foot around it. And then there it is. A shadow. There you go. A shadow appears, which says non-magical light can't illuminate this area of dim light. So it's not pitch black, it is just dim around it. As it's going to attack Kurok. Its first attack will be a 28 to hit. The second attack will be a 26 to hit, as it just grabs onto Kurok's mech suit and slams him down to the ground, chomping away at whatever it can. And it will do 70 damage in total.
Ow!
To Kurok, who is immediately from that unconscious, as he's just slammed into the ground, and just you don't really see from the darkness, but you think it's a pretty horrific sight, as all you can really hear is Kurok screaming.
With the power of friendship, we can take him.
It won't do the other thing. It does have. Sure, it won't necessarily do that for now, but yes, the mech suit is just laid out and ruined. One of the arms has been torn off. Kurok's been like pulled out of it. It's like peeled back, and Kurok's been pulled out of it and is just being shredded.
Did you say he's unconscious or dead?
Unconscious was what you said.
Unconscious, but is being actively attacked as a whole part of it. I've lost the initiative. There it is. Sarkans is going to...
At this point, we have told people to gather.
Exactly. They're going to go 5, 10. They're going to...
I would say get close to Crust, because that's kind of where I'm going, because I figure he's immobile anyway.
They attempt to be hit. They attempt to be hit as they leave for 16, which does not hit them, so they just pull out, things grabbing on as they just pull away, charging forwards. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up to Crust. Poker will do a very similar thing of just 5, 10, 15, whatever doesn't really matter. Niffy, 5, 10, 15. Is that fine?
Should be.
I'll go there with her so you have a bit more space. Pesto!
Alright, I'll grab the device, fly on over.
You jump off this, the top of this bell and charge forwards.
Can I see Kurok from here?
Can you see Kurok? Now that's an interesting one. It's darkens the area as within 10 foot radius. Non-magic light can't illuminate this area of dim lights. I will let you run a perception. It won't count as any of your actions or anything, because it's obviously difficult but not impossible.
Okay. 18.
Just about.
Are you still able to... Okay, I was going to say, before you say your number, are you still able to clash your genius should you need to? But
yeah. I can see him.
You can just about see the silhouetted figure of Kurok being torn apart over there.
I'm going to shoot a device out of the palm of my gauntlet and shoot it over to Kurok and have him warped over to us.
Okay. Kurok is yanked out of the hands of the Debasu and appears where?
Right next to me. It doesn't...
Sure. Bad way. Like, one of the legs torn off. Down the body, you can almost see the intestines just about breathing, gargling on blood. Like, basically the end of everything. Technically, there would have been one more attack happening to Kurok if you want to put it in terms of like death saving throws and things. Anything else you're doing?
And then with my second hasted action, I'll activate the teleporter.
Yeah, you all actually are within the circle, which is incredible.
I'm genuinely a little surprised. So I've been keeping track of movement, because we forgot, I think, last time at one point, so I've been keeping an eye on it. But all of these things have 2 on the pressure, which means we're all at half speed. and
Yes.
we've been able to do all of this within the half speed.
Yep.
Because
Because you haven't had to move very far.
teleporting's fun and good.
Teleporting's fine, and Pesto can move 50 feet, and you move
60. 60
You
while
move 60,
flying.
so you've only done about 30.
Because you're hasted.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not affected by this movement. So the creatures are all like piling, literally like inside of your ranks. As Pesto, you just grab this thing and you're like, I really hope that this works. As you just throw it on the ground, magician style, and all of you are just. You've teleported before, a bunch of you, through various means, and before, literally just done some teleportation. It's usually rather uncomfortable. You were teleported through the least comfortable experience you've ever had in your entire life. Like it's like vertigo mixed with like migraines and stuff for just a second, as you're just yanked out of where you currently are, all of you. Where are you planning to reappear?
Right next to our cart.
Yeah, you reappear in the sands, launched outwards. People scatter across the sands.
Or just wave goodbye to Pumpkin, and just as they get ripped in half.
Pumpkin's just looking at all. You're like, okay, what's happening? As you all just as you land.
To be fair, Niffy could have had Pumpkin move over to us.
Could have, but didn't.
But
Yeah,
again, we missed.
true.
Yeah, again we missed Pumpkin's turn. So
Probably would have been. You're teleported up, and as you reappear, you hear this echoing from down below, this gonging every kind of 6 seconds, like a gong that keeps echoing through.
good rhythm.
Before there's just a mix of sound. You can't really decipher what sounds after maybe 30 seconds to a minute. There's just like what's a mixture of rock crumbling, so kind of like an earthquake as the ground shakes a little bit, and then just like very vaguely hear the echoes of like carnage and something's happening, some like screeching and other noises, and then just silence. No gonging, no anything. Yippee! Just silence.
Okay, who's going to volunteer to go down and have a look?
Niffy will, because I can fly and there's not a lot of help.
Kuruk is currently. We're still in initiative.
Oh,
We're still in initiative.
If we're still in initiative, then it's my turn next.
Nope, it's Kuruk's turn next.
so it is.
Damn it. Wait, is this a reaction now? One sec.
I'll pick a nice dice.
I know it got changed.
Have I got any reactions?
We have diamond dust,
That seems
don't we?
appropriate.
It got changed to a ranged thing, not a reaction. Yes.
This dice will determine, does Kuruk survive or die?
Well, this time.
That is a 2. As you look over at Kuruk, the disaster and everything having happened, you would have done this immediately. I appreciate the carnage and stuff would be happening in the background. I'm not just like saying you waited a minute. Kuruk's just not breathing. Blood slowly spilling out.
Do we have diamonds with us?
Yes.
Yes, I always have them, and I always have Revivify prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have Raised Dead on standby. So
I will.
I'm just
Help our friend Ozzy.
I will go over and because I haven't actually. I have had this prepared
You haven't cast it once.
for the whole campaign. I have not yet had to cast it. So I don't think I've ever told you what it has been renamed to.
Hmm.
Oh no.
So it's renamed Snatch from Death. So you'll see Ozzy. I mean, what you would all see is sort of including his like ensemble outside over with all of his armor and stuff. But you know that his skeletal hand. Has everyone here seen The Matrix 2?
Yes.
At some point.
yeah.
Spoiler alert for a movie that came out many, many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's a part at the end where Neo reaches his hand physically inside of Trinity's body to like restart her heart.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's going to be that sort of thing. Like you'll just see his hand, sort of the ghostly vapor that comes off of him or forms his spellcraft to reach into his my last third level spell to reach into his chest and restart his heart. And then when I'm not sure if it's working, I will slap him around the face with my other hand and go, right, wake up! It's time to go!
He starts to stir. On 1 health, you slap him and he dies.
The slap is the shock that he needed. That's what
The
brings
slap
him to
is
life.
actually the spell casting itself. The
Yeah,
rest
you're
was
just
for
grabbing his
show.
heart for no reason.
This is just something I could have been doing the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he vaguely wakes up, coughing. Like as you pull your hand away, the scarring appears in place of all these gigantic gashes. The leg still missing. As they kind of wake up, this scar's got up their face as well. It's terrifying. As they cough a little bit and wake up, just like, did we manage to win?
We got him.
Oh, good.
Yes, and you owe us 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
Yeah, but Boku just looks over, it's like, you do not.
Not now. Not now.
But I just say it happened quite quickly. I saved his life.
That is true, but this was your decision. We did not ask you to do it.
It's true.
Wow! Right?
That-
Do you hear that,
that-
Kirk? The captain asked me to do it, so I think you've been what's that word? You've been conscripted into the crew. You're our property now.
This is not true. I would have happily accepted death as the payment to make sure that we completed our mission.
Wow, you're a cheerful lot, aren't you? Right, let's fucking get out of here.
Am I to understand that you would not sacrifice your life for the world?
Oh, the world? No, just these people.
Interesting.
That's- He's a nice chap when you get to know him. Don't worry.
Wait, I should say yes if the captain told me to. Otherwise, no. There's people who are saying.
You take... you collect together, avoiding the mines, of course. Start to collect your stuff as there's a strange sort of flickering sound. Maybe slightly staticky.
All right, Mark. Time to argue with
Slightly
yourself.
staticky as a tear starts to appear
Oh no!
downwards. As this strange blackish portal opens as black smoke starts to come out.
No, it's another vessel. Oh fuck!
As
Right, power of friendship, everyone. Power of friendship.
a creature you've never seen but possibly have heard of before steps out. Humanoid, at least in shape. In fact, Asimar in shape, but a much darker, shady blue kind of color. These glowing eyes and horns having like halo as horns, I believe is where we last left it. This creature appears and almost immediately copies of it just go and appear in a circle around you as the Nightwalker makes its presence. And at an amazing point of coincidence, Monty, you start to step up. You go, you disappear.
I love it. I love it. That makes it a lot easier.
Why would you do that to
Oh,
us?
that's quite difficult for us because. Can you wait till he gets back? He's in charge.
Who are you? What are you doing here? It is forbidden to use teleportation.
Listen, we only did a short hop so that we could stop a big teleportation.
I was aware of the machine. No teleportation was performed by the machine. You, however, did.
It wasn't teleportation, but they were about to rip a hole in the universe, which seems like a bigger problem.
Yeah, that's like a big teleport. They were all going to move from one space to another.
We'll just look at you for a moment.
Is all of them like individually analyzing you?
Yeah. So the original one, the one that first arrived, will just step backwards and vanish, and the rest of them will stay there staring at you for a moment. There'll be a short pause, and then another tail will appear and you'll step back forward.
I examined the machine. It had the capabilities you speak of. What assurance have I that it was to be used and that you are not using teleportation for your own devices?
Well, why would you build it if you weren't going to use it?
Why did you build it if you were not going to use it?
No, we didn't build it.
Build what? The big thing down there? That wasn't us.
So you say.
That
Yeah,
was
we
the
just fucking
worms.
blew it up.
Yes, I'm aware.
We got the worm to do it. Pastor, hold up the thing that we used to get up here.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I don't know if there's anything we could say to convince you, but this is the thing we used, and you're
I
gonna.
understand the system you use to teleport. I am aware of it now. I should be aware of you. I will be watching you. Your lives are infinitesimal compared to mine. I will be there for the rest of your lives.
As you were asking for the assurance as well, before you do step away, Boca, outside of the machine now, would sort of walk over, towered over by a few, but not by many here, and just and sort of goes down. They've got 2 prosthetic legs, so they still go down on one knee and sort of bow down to the Nightwalker and say, "Nightwalker, I'm sure you are aware of our people, the Remkin people.
I am aware.
We are a peaceful people. We do not take action unless it is necessary. These brave soldiers here were here to help us to destroy the scourge that was the crack, who I am also sure you were aware of."
I was aware.
No, I am relatively certain that they were not from this plane, which is in itself an infraction against reality. We were merely destroying and removing such things from this plane and keeping the peace here. I understand that we have taken illegal action, and if there is a price to pay, please put that on me. But these people here were brave, and the only reason we were able to continue on.
You make a persuasive argument. I am aware of the crack. I've been watching them. They have been causing much damage. You're correct, they were not from this plane. How they came here, I will not go into now. However, you have performed a service by destroying them. On this occasion only, I will allow teleportation.
Then you vanish.
She understood. Just steps backwards as all the rest of them all disappear as well, as you're left in silence again.
Thanks, Mr. Walker.
He said, "You're perfectly welcome."
And not many people say thank you, so I'm saying...
Exactly.
Tunk, what's the deal? I thought that wasn't supposed to happen. I thought we were like flying under the radar and stuff.
Well, I literally never said that wouldn't. In fact, I'm pretty sure I said that would happen. Someone said that would happen. There was like a whole massive conversation we had where we were talking about that happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't going to happen. I thought that's what we landed on.
I think we landed on...
No, we said we know it's going to happen and we're going to do it anyway because it's the only option we had to get out of there.
Right. You explain things so well, Pesto.
At which point, the captain will reappear and say...
You have control over that now?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. No. It genuinely though, almost perfectly in sync as the Nightwalker disappears. You then reappear, Monty having literally no idea that they disappeared.
Now look, it's perfectly simple. I can explain Where's he gone? He was just there. Where's he gone?
God, that's so weird. He must really not like you. He got here, banished you, and then let you come back when he was gone. Seems...
Look, I mean, did he say anything? Well, are we all right? I mean, did he say? Was he annoying?
Yeah, we handled it, Captain.
Oh, good.
It's just gonna like smite us and stuff if we do it again.
Well, that's
which is a very nice how do you do for saving Will, which is his job.
Well, I mean, if I see him again, I'll be sure to mention that, Ozzy.
I don't think you are going to see him.
I feel like it's impossible for you to see him, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's taken a strong disliking to you.
Do you know what, Ozzy?
He may be tied to your disappearances, honestly, because, I mean,
Well,
it happens so in tandem, there must be some connection.
I think it's that you must have literally nothing in common. There cannot be one unifying thing behind you and Nightwalker. And so wherever he appears, you cannot appear, and vice versa.
if that means that he can't smite me, I'm perfectly happy with that as a theory.
It's what they call science.
It is incredible to me that you are the people that have saved the world.
You know, I don't actually disagree with you there. Right, all aboard. Let's go home.
Like, we had another service to do, Pesto? I thought we were done.
No, we're done.
Thought we had a book delivery.
No, we're so done.
Okay, great. Let's go deliver some books.
We need to get these people back to their home. Oh, if anybody remembers where that sweet, sugary, sandy stuff is on the way, just take us that way.
So you all hop into your carriages, minus one mech suit because it is
Bits of the
destroyed
bottom
at
of
the
it,
bottom of the.
I did what I could, dude.
Exactly. You did certainly more than I expected. I thought I managed to get at least one of you. I will quickly tell you that Abasu,
Oh yeah.
Fiend, Demon, 18 AC, 190 health, 22 strength is its high stat. Lots of powerful stuff. Resistant to a lot of things
And
as
I'm
usual,
fucking
and as a
dead.
challenge of 15. It's a
Oh,
challenge of
only
15.
That's a challenge of
Ooh.
15, and you were gonna throw. What the fuck were you gonna throw at us? 15. Okay, yeah. You gave yourself a nat 20 on 1 minute in.
No, it was just going to appear at the point that you were succeeding.
15 would have been a challenge just by itself, but with all of the other stuff happening as well, that would have been.
Yeah, a 15 you could defeat. It has a plus 11 to hit, and one of its attacks does 5d12 plus 6, the other one does 4d10 plus 6, and then the third thing it does is actually something that I don't think would work against Ozzy, but I'll get to that in a second. It's a charisma saving throw or more damage and then reduce maximum hit points, but it doesn't work if it's against a construct or an undead.
I am sort of
So
but
exactly. So I think that specifically wouldn't work against you, which is hilarious. And it can also devour something and then gain some benefit. It's pretty powerful.
yes, that would be a at level 11 with the three of us. That would be a difficult encounter, but yes, with all the other stuff going on,
But
we'd
possible.
not have been able to do that.
Any whizzle? You'll be happy to know. I ain't going to make you do an entire journey across. I'm skipping the journey back.
We're skipping back.
Unless there was anything specific you wanted to do.
Can we have the cinnamon desert for free then?
Go past the cinnamon where it was. It is no longer there.
Curses.
And it is explained to you that it is not, though they don't know why it's not there, it is not a surprise to you, as the sands, they change almost every single time you go across them.
In that case, do we happen, in our long journey, to find a different patch of cinnamon, whatever it was?
Roll me a D100. Roll below a 10. I'll tell you the numbers.
D10 or D100?
Roll a D100. Roll below a 10. Rolling below a 10 on a D10 would be that hard.
38.
You do not find any. Curses and blast. Along the journey, it's like 4 days still. Is there anything that you want to have done sort of in passing? Any extra research, healing,
No.
fixing, conversations?
What would you need to...
Rest for one.
Yep, you'll all get your long rests. That's perfectly fine.
What kind of healing would you need to do to grow someone's leg back?
Bubble spell.
Bringing back limbs
regeneration.
is...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's regeneration is usually the one that'll do it. Or kill them and then reincarnate them.
Yeah, you'll have to wait till we're 20th level for me to be able to do that.
No.
20th level? Yeah, probably 20th level. Or, like, not much after that. Or before that.
But we will heal everybody, not heat everybody. We'll heal everybody.
Yes. I would, unless there are any requests for me to have specific spells, I will keep the same ones that we had for the fight, in case of being followed by anything.
Yep, agreed.
Think of anything. At every opportunity, I will refer to Kuruk as the newest crew member.
Is Kuruk, was Kuruk's hit point maximum reduced? Because you said that's one thing that
It's a temporary thing, and you've had long rests and stuff. They will be as healed as they can be, other than a missing limb and the scars. They're relatively quiet. Like they're conversational, but they're not really like talking that much.
And the first evening when we sit around our campfire, I'm going to say,
In fact, you're not sure why unless you want to start a conversation, Ozzy. You almost get the feeling, and you can say whether Ozzy really notices, that Kuruk is not like, he's not being nasty to you, he's not being mean to you, but it's almost as though he's less conversational with Ozzy. Almost in like an awkward way, but you're not sure why.
I know he's attracted to me.
Sure, if that's what Ozzy thinks.
An insight check, which would have been 21, so I would notice.
Sure.
Now, Ozzy is high wisdom, but low charisma.
Would you talk to the captain about it?
So, I was going to say, that would probably be the course of action, rather than immediately making a decision on whether or not to ask Kuruk what his deal is. It's probably something like he feels like that he owes me a life debt, which he does. So it's how it's how on the button I want to be about that. So I will consult the Capitan.
Part way through the journey.
There'll be an opportunity where the two of us are driving.
Yeah,
sure.
just exactly. I was going to say the
Sure.
first opportunity when we stop, the Monty would say to all the guys, brilliant, well done, everybody, and particularly to our brave friends who have given so freely of their time and effort. I'm glad we were able to help, and anything we can do to assist after all the disasters in your town as well, of course, we'll happily help out. Some kind of rousing speech like that. And that's it, really. Right, and then we'll
Sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we're tubing at some point.
Then later on.
End up on the
Yeah, I think it would be a case of whoever's shift it is to drive ends, and I would go, Captain, I don't need to talk to you in private, but it would be nice to have some company.
Okay, I'll see you. Fine.
Great.
Can I call you Mr. Subtle? Yeah. So we'll end up on the.
If you want to, you get to decide.
It was only a little.
Captain, I'm really glad that you decided to keep me company because I do actually need to speak to you in private. That was a bit of subterfuge for the benefit of them.
I'm stunned, but pleased to be able to help. But what's the problem, Ozzy?
I've noticed that our newest crew member is being a bit off with me, and I just wanted to know what you thought about that, and should I talk to them about it?
You're talking about Turok, I assume. He's not actually. Probably not going to be our newest crew.
I was talking about Turok. Was there someone called Turok?
Turok.
Who the fuck is Turok?
That's his new power.
Turok?
Turok.
Yes. You know what? You're right. We should give him a new name. He should get a nickname. It can be Turok.
Much as I'd love to have him as a member of our crew, being an effective fighter as he is, sadly, I'm sure he'll be too. What's the word? He has a lot of work to do in his town. There's a lot of damage and he won't be able to join us, but I'm sure he's very pleased that you think he's the right caliber of person to be a friend of ours. But Ozzy, rather than you talk to him, would you allow me to have a little word with him first? Because you can be a little direct sometimes.
Wait, you said when you say first, do you mean instead?
Well, I'll talk.
Or do I get to speak to him afterwards? Because if I'm speaking to him afterwards, we should really be on the same page.
I'll talk to him first. I'll talk to him. And then I'll let you know what he says, and then we can decide between us whether you need to talk to him as well. Okay?
All right. That sounds like a good idea.
Marvelous. Okay. Well, when in that case, when I have an opportunity, I'll talk to him and see what the problem is.
Okay. Just find out if he gets seasick, and remind him that he owes us a life debt and 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds at the very least.
I mean, I may talk to him, but bear in mind, Ozzy, that if you had been injured or brought down, he would probably have given his life to protect you.
I mean, he might have.
We were a team.
But he was also like 100 feet away or something, so he'd have struggled.
But he would have tried. We were working together, you see, as a team, Ozzy. All our resources were sort of one big pile of resources for a happy family of adventurers doing an important job for the world. So I think in this particular case, perhaps we cut him a little bit of slack over having died in the attempt to save the world and us being able to bring him back.
But now he can join our club, Captain. We'll have a third dead guy, if we're not counting Grim, who could be considered to be dead.
We could cross with the dead.
You know, we could have a fourth dead guy.
Yeah, sounds like good. No.
All we've got to do is, slip Pesto and Nuffy the right things, and they can join too. We can start.
Oh my god.
quick,
I like your thinking. It's very, very, what's the word? Very out of the box, very, very innovative thinking. And I think for the moment, we're doing quite well as a crew, and perhaps training a new person just at this stage would be a bit tricky. I'll put it to him, but if he doesn't want to join us, I'm afraid it's going to be sort of too much trouble to train somebody new. But I'm sure he'll be very happy that we've at least asked him. I'll see what he says.
Oh, all right. Well, I just thought that because his partner and stuff is dead, and he's probably not got much to stay for, so I thought he'd probably want to change of scenery.
Well, if he wants to join us, of course, that's different. But I'll see what he says.
All right. Just remember, if he is joining us, his new name is Turok.
I'll suggest it.
That was your idea.
It was my idea. Oh, dear.
This time.
Yes.
whilst this conversation is going on, you're sitting in the carriage, obviously, sitting opposite Tunk.
Mm.
And you're probably just doing your own thing, writing some notes, I'm sure.
I'm rebuilding my toys, and I'm replacing my infusions over the few days.
Yeah.
So I'm still doing a
Sure.
lot of work
So
on the way back as I was here.
You're working away. You get one of those, like, you're being watched kind of feelings. You look
Oh.
up from
Oh,
your disassociation, and Tunk is just, like, looking at you and visibly just, like, bouncing. Just, like, staring. It's looked like they're just holding in something. Maybe a fart, maybe a conversation, as they're just, like...
You good?
Mm-hmm.
You have something you want to say? You look like you're about to explode with thought or words.
It seems kind of rude to ask you about the continuum clutch, but like you have it, and it's just sort of thing. I'm never going to see one again. Like, it's incredible. I just want to look at it. I want to ask about it. I don't even know how you know what it is or what it is in its entirety, because I think it's to do with Modrons. And it's one of those things that if I don't get an opportunity,
Go ahead and pull it out of the bag.
it doesn't even like associate with what you do. They just pull it out and they're just staring at it like, I have no idea what this is. Just staring at it, just like, I mean, I know what it is in concept, because you know, it's just part of like old Modrons. I mean, I didn't even know they were still working or anything. Firstly, how do you know what it is? Secondly, why do you want it? Have it? Do you just take it because it's expensive? Because it is expensive. I mean, you could sell this thing for like $1 million maybe, or maybe more, like 2 million. I don't know. What do you do with this? Not that I'm going to take it from you or anything. I can't buy it from you. I don't have $1 million. I don't even use gold.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with it yet, but I received some plans that I'm kind of working on putting together to see what it does.
Plans?
Yeah, I'll pull them out as well.
Just staring, just like, where the hell did you get blueprints for a Modron from? I mean, like, no one knows anything about them.
Interdimensional store.
What?
It was fine. Yeah.
You can just say that to me like it's something normal.
I don't know how else to explain it because we don't really know much more than that.
Can we not go back there? Will Tav come and fuck us up if we go back there?
I don't know.
Sorry, just thinking out loud.
So you have the blueprints for interdimensional. For you have blueprints, and then you have the. How many parts do you have?
2. On our way to get the 3rd.
2. Why are you adventuring? I mean, like, you could just sell these and just get whatever you want.
Yeah, for the love of the game, isn't it?
I guess I get where you're
like
coming from. Like, I know it's not all about money, but the things you could build with the money.
The things you
company.
could build if you had all the parts.
Probably a Modron.
Modron, maybe something else. Who knows?
Yeah. Are you not scared that, like, the gods will come down and smite you?
After we just did that?
Yeah.
Not really. If that's how I go, that's how I go.
I admire your carefree attitude, because go down.
You know, when you get kind of that bug in you where you just gotta know.
I guess. I also like living, and I almost died, which I am pocketing away to maybe think about at some other
Fair.
point.
I mean, if I was seriously afraid of death, probably wouldn't be out here doing what we're doing, adventuring, pirating, whatever.
Yeah, that's true. I couldn't do it. I mean, maybe I could do it, but not like this. That's enough. Like, that's a story that gets passed down to whatever generation is beneath me, and that's as far as that goes.
Yeah. I don't know who our story would get passed down to.
We'll probably get passed between the Remkins.
Yeah, there's that. Maybe you guys will be like the only people that really remember us.
That would be sad.
Yeah. At least it's somebody, though.
True. Later on, when you come down to rest, is Monty going to approach
Yes.
Kurok?
When Kurok is
Resting?
resting on their own, sort of, I don't want to be doing this in front of everybody else.
Yeah, they're around the fire. They're just doing their own little thing.
I'll go and, if they haven't already got a drink, I'll get a hot drink. Cup for me, cup for them. Go over and sit down.
You wouldn't want a hot drink. Bear in mind, it's still whatever it is,
that's
30
true.
degrees in the night time.
You say that in hot countries they tend to drink hot drinks. I don't know why. But in this particular case,
They're insane.
yes, exactly. That's probably what.
He might want a hot drink because he's a Remkin who lives in the desert.
Exactly.
In fact, you go over with a cool drink, sweating, and he's sitting there with like a steaming cup of tea or something.
Kurok, old chap, mind if we? Can I have a quick word?
Yes, of course. Whatever you want.
Well, first of all, thank you very much, Andrew. I know I've already said it, but thank you so much for everything you did in the chasm.
You have thanked us twice now. We are the one who requested you help us.
Nonetheless, you were probably above all of us gave the most, and I appreciate that.
Well,
I was curious about something, and forgive me if it's personal or you don't want to answer. It seems to me that you seem a little, how shall I put it, a little standoffish with Ozzy since we came out of the chasm. No problem, I hope. He hasn't offended you in some way.
Sort of puts the drink down in the sand and just pauses for a second. There is no offense. Is culture difference.
Right, yes. Well, perhaps you could enlighten me. Only you know we are foreigners and trying to learn.
It is not... You have not offended me or us, but it is not our way to be brought back from death in battle. I am not I am not a part of the army. I was not expecting to die in battle. This is not the life I thought I would be heading towards, but it is an honor to be fighting for our people and to give your life doing so. So I am thankful. That the intention was, of course, very, well, I presume positive, though I think Ozzy still expects me to pay for this.
Ozzy is a very special person, and
Yes.
underneath a rather, how should we say, a rather brash exterior, he has a heart of gold and will never see his comrades in trouble. He has a very simple black and white view of many things. Don't worry about the payment, obviously. I hope
my issue is just it is something for me to come to terms with, to be brought back from this death. And it is not on purpose. I just feel it is awkward because Ozzy is the one that brought me back. I do not mean offense. Also, he keeps on referring to me as your crew member, and this is getting weird.
Again, Ozzy has a simple view of things. Although, to be fair, if you feel that in your present circumstance it would be difficult to go home, and I'm not for a moment saying it will be, you are welcome to join us, but only if you wish to, of course.
It is kind, and I understand that you ask nicely, and Ozzy probably asks because of, I don't know, debts, proficiency. This is not my life. I may at some point want to explore the world, but not the way that you do it. And I have a strong feeling that this is not the last injury we'll see.
Indeed, I completely understand. Can I make a suggestion, just to make things a little simpler? That if Ozzy does suggest it again, you tell him you suffer from terrible seasickness. That might help, possibly. Wouldn't count on it, but you never know.
I do not plan to lie to people. It is not...
Not necessarily lie. You might have seasickness.
I will say my truth, and it is for Ozzy to rationalize that in his brain? Thoughts, mind.
Yes, consciousness perhaps.
Yes. I cannot tell him how to what to interpret from this, but I can tell him the truth.
Fair enough. I mean, he will, I think, accept it. I hope. I mean, he can't do otherwise. But anyway, I apologize if we have accidentally caused you problems. Obviously, our intentions were the best.
I understand the intentions were good. I am not offended by you. I am coming to terms with something I never expected of my life.
I think that's fair. I mean, you've had a lot of huge shocks over the last few weeks. I imagine your life has not been anything like you expected a mere few months ago.
Also, you have brought me back, and now I have to deal with Tunk knowing that I have destroyed 2 mechanical suits.
Yes, indeed. Well, you didn't exactly destroy it.
This was a joke.
Yes, I know, I'm aware. I'm sure he'll find it in his heart to forgive you.
Yes, she probably will too.
She, yes, I was going to say that, yes.
You seem to have issues with remembering people's names and,
Well, I'll let you into a little secret that I haven't told my crew, right? This mask I wear the eye holes don't actually line up with my eyes very well, so it's very difficult to see what people look like. So I get a bit confused sometimes who I'm talking to.
Why do you wear this?
No,
Why
dude.
put it on the face?
Because my face changes every day, and it's a way of people to recognize me.
You could just ask for a new mask.
Well, I've got several, but I've never managed to find one that fits properly.
I guess your face changes every day, so the
Exactly.
position of your eyes changes.
I mean, you should.
Speaking of,
Yeah, speaking
What
of,
are you currently?
What am I at the moment?
oops.
A dragon. I know. I'm a Nabasu.
No, you cannot be one of those. It is. Okay, you are an obsidian gem dragonborn.
Obsidian gem. That would look quite impressive.
Yeah, so you'd be like a more smoky color than normal.
Pesto's probably revering you more highly than normal today.
So yes, we all have our difficulties, don't we? Anyway, I understand, and I hope that you have a happier time of it going forwards. I'll tell Ozzy that it's nothing he's done to upset you per se. I'll ask him not to push you joining our crew too much. But the offer remains open should you wish to take it up.
He is kind.
But I'll leave you to your whatever's in that cup there. Looks a bit hot to me.
Well, he's bergamot tea.
Very nice, very nice. Yes, you have noticed that it's extremely hot at the moment, have you?
Yes, it has gone a little cold.
Yeah, yes, of course. But I'll leave you to it then.
Would you like some?
No, I've got my my iced water here.
They hand a cup over to you, and you sort of take it just
Yeah.
because something's being handed to you. Scalding hot, like 60, 70 degrees centigrade in your hand. Just like immediately drop it.
Ow, 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 oh, ouch. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm afraid my hands
Sorry,
are
I forget that, yes, your hands are soft.
Yes, and quite sore as well now. Yes, nice thought there. Thank you. I mean, I could offer you some of my drink, but I think you'll find it a little chilly for you.
Yes, way too cold.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, yep.
Maybe when it is warmer.
Yeah, you'll probably be gone by then. Right, thank you. Anyway. I'll leave you to it. I'll never word with Ozzy. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Come back to him in conversation with the group. So, like, you probably walk in as he's going, right, make sure when you're retelling this legend, it was a Marpark, a half-elf, a ghost, and a perfectly ordinary dwarf lady,
Oh, was I not involved in this?
and a suit of armor.
I fear I'm being simpled down a little with that, but I guess that is what I am right now.
If we're gonna make it snappy so that people remember, and your captain is just a ghost, then I feel like that's fair.
Who we gonna tell? We tell people we've been on this adventure, we get arrested.
Well, but like the Remkin and stuff,
Why would...
and also we won't get arrested. People would have to believe us. No one, every fucking 2-bit crew of people who go and do stuff say that they've saved the world.
Yeah, but if we say we've been adventuring, they won't ask if it's true, they'll just look to arrest us, because we don't have licenses for that.
We got fake licenses though. That's good enough.
Not for adventuring.
That is true.
Well,
And
it's like
licenses for
merchanting. We've got our little flying thing.
Yeah, for cargo trading.
Yeah. So, like, it's fine. We'll save the world while we're doing that. Or the world was saved around us. But, of course, at that point, we won't be a ghost, a Marpark, a half-elf, a perfectly ordinary dwarf lady, and a suit of armor. You could be whatever we've put your hat on. And I might be a perfectly ordinary, I don't know, gnome.
Perfectly ordinary. Absolutely. They're the two words that always spring to mind when I'm thinking about you, Ozzy. Perfectly ordinary.
Oh, that's a bit sad, Captain. I'd like to think I'm extraordinary in some things.
Yeah, there are other words to go around those.
You have an
Better.
extraordinary imagination.
Oh, thanks. I've been working on it.
And you're a particularly good fighter.
Oh, well, thank you. That's nice.
Ozzy, could I have a quiet word outside?
Oh, wait.
Assume we're
Why
inside.
is everyone always
Yeah.
having sidebars?
But
Uh,
I prefer that you spoke up, though.
Ozzy, before you head out, your helmet enchantment should be active again, so you can become the dwarf lady again if you need to.
Great.
And Grim, not got you, but I made you this. I hand him a real junky-looking warhammer.
That is so kind of you.
I promise, it's a lot cooler than it looks. It's called a Sun Forger. It's a special weapon.
I can forge suns?
Ooh.
Kinda.
That sounds dangerous.
Does it let him do stuff at range, or do we need to buy him like a bow and arrow? Oh,
It
great.
lets him do one big thing at range per day. Actually, could be multiple times a day. You just have to rest a little bit, and I have to tweak it back up.
Well, I thank you for your kindness.
No problem.
And thoughtfulness.
For the crew.
Yes.
Well, that's jolly nice. Hopefully you won't have to use it anytime soon.
Nah, we always do.
Yeah, I probably will.
Great. We should also probably get you like a crossbow or something for the future.
Eh?
Well, just for like, if you can only do it the once. Maybe get him one of your pistols or something.
Yeah, I feel as though these fingers aren't as good at, aiming, and I don't have eyes, so difficult to do ranged stuff.
I can replicate rare level items now, which means Grim.
We can all have my cursed shield, and projectiles will just fly around.
Circle, yes.
Meta-wise, I just gave him my +2 warhammer that can explode once a rest.
Well, yes, but there's one minor issue. So the +2, fine. As an action, you can hurl the weapon up to 120 feet to a point you can see.
Ah.
He can see 60 feet.
That's fine.
Okay.
So he can throw it to somewhere within 60 feet that he can see, but he can't see further than that.
Sure.
I'm sure at some point you're going to change who he's inside of anyway. Should have put me inside of that winged thing.
Big bat?
The
what?
The winged thing.
Oh, yeah.
Probably wouldn't have gone well.
Captain, you're speaking so quietly these words, I can't hear you.
I'm waiting for them to start. So,
I wonder what they're talking about over there.
Who knows?
I guess we'll never know.
So, Ossie, I had a word with Karuk, and I now understand why they've been a little bit preoccupied. Perhaps not quite, a little bit off with you, perhaps. Apparently, in their culture, it isn't normal or expected that people are brought back from the dead. You must have come across cultures where, dying in battle is the done thing. And him having been brought back has caused him a little bit of an existential crisis, which he's dealing with, and he appreciates you did it for the absolute best of intentions. But that's what's making him a little bit preoccupied at the moment.
You've got to remember, Captain, the culture that's dominated the most of my existence was a crew of undead. So the sort of dying in battle thing wasn't really done.
No, exactly. The destruction. Anyway, the point is, in their particular culture, it's something I've come across it before, but it hadn't occurred to me. I should have thought. However, they understand it was done with the best intentions and don't hold any grudges or anything, but they're just taking a little while to process it. A future they weren't expecting.
I should hope that there's no grudges.
Oh, there are those who would.
Right, damn.
I can imagine there are those.
I'm going to process this out. Sorry, you go.
I can say there are those who. Shut your face. There are those who.
Why does it look like the two of them are just talking over each other constantly?
Welcome to my
I think we're
crew.
doing it to them now as well.
Why would our conversation stop their conversation? We're standing many feet away from them. We're having two completely different conversations.
Is it
I
my
think
turn,
there's a
or
single
your turn?
audio channel for the
It's
whole
not there,
world
it's
that we
I
just
think
kind of have to share.
It's very fair.
And
There's
if we're
nothing
all
to
using
worry
it at
about
once,
these things.
none
I
of
had to
us
think
can
It
be
just seems a little bit crazy. Oh, Ozzy just
Yeah.
left. Where's he going?
Yes. Anyway, so be that as it may, that's the problem. I also did invite them to join our crew, but they didn't feel able to do that at this time. But I've left the option open to them, so they may come back to us in the future. Who knows?
Right.
But for now, I'm afraid they won't be joining us.
Okay.
However, I hope we can count on them as being a friend.
So I'm going to process this out loud. You tell me if I start going wrong.
I'm ready.
They are conflicted about being alive.
Yes.
They would like to remain alive.
Yes.
So we shouldn't end the conflict for them, if you catch my drift.
Correct. Yes,
Right.
I thought you might
Right.
suggest that, but no, they're quite happy being alive.
Great. That's what I thought that I was hoping I was right with that because it felt like a bit of a swing.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. They're not coming with us right now, but you left the offer open. That makes them a provisional crewmate.
Yep. Let's call them
Because they might be a crewmate in the future.
Yeah, let's call them a friend for the moment, and a potential crewmate one day. Who can say?
Right. A friendly potential crewmate.
Yes, that's fair enough.
The PFC.
PFC.
Provisional friendly crew.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay. PFC. We're not killing him to end his conflict. Right, when should we expect payment of that 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds?
Well, bearing in mind how much they spent on the equipment we used to take down and destroy the machine, I think we'll have a discussion about all that stuff perhaps later. But I personally, with the wealth we have aboard, I'm happy if they can't afford it in their current situation to let them have it as a gift.
Oh, well, I mean, they're your diamonds, Captain. They either belong to the crew, so they belong to you.
Absolutely, well, you have a say as well. But in this particular case, I'm inclined to say we treat it as a gift.
Oh, it's whatever you say, Captain. Right, okay.
But to a potential friendly crewmate.
Right. PFC, get wiped. Staying alive. I think that was it. I presume we still have to keep calling them Korok instead of Turok.
Indeed, since they're not actually a member of the crew, that name change isn't required.
Did they like the new name? Are they going to maybe try it out at home? Or?
I didn't actually bring it up. When they said they weren't going to join the crew, I thought it became what's the word? Irrelevant.
I think that's fair. You don't want to seem like you're trying to pressure them by giving them a cool new name.
Exactly.
PFC will be fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them PFC. Just think of them as a PFC. In the same way that I called you Aussie rather than tall skeleton person.
No, I'm an ordinary dwarf lady here.
Ordinary dwarf lady, exactly.
Yeah.
ODL, exactly.
I think that was everything. ODL, PFC. I think that's it. I can't. My skull hurts.
That's okay. You rest. Think about it if you want to, and let me know if you have any problems.
Right. We're not taking Tunk with us, are we?
No, I believe Tunk will also be going back to her workshop.
Right. And we're not taking Boca.
Correct. I think they'll all be staying in their home, as far as I know. Yes.
Okay. Well, if we are, opening it up, maybe you should offer it to Sarkans because they were the sort of best out of these Remkin lot. I'd rather have Sarkans than Karak. I just thought Karak might have the whole life death thing.
Understood. Sarkans in some circumstances could be extremely useful, but I rather think with all the sad losses they've had recently, the Sarkans will be required to defend their home. As you defend us, of course.
Yeah, but I'd like to defend you guys, and we have a ship, and it's a very small area. Having an army of like 4 people's a bit sad.
True, but we are quite effective at what we do.
That's like not even a rebellion using Niffy's metrics. And that's a pretty small group.
It's almost a rebellion. Think of us as ambassadors.
For what?
And in case... Exactly, you think about it. I'll leave you to consider that one.
I thought we were book deliverers at the moment. I'm confused.
Do you reckon Oz is being told off? You think that's what's going on over there? It's a very intense conversation.
I think he's being appeased.
Appeased?
Yeah. This is why the captain's the captain, because he kind of has to, bring everybody under, the same headspace. Will not get us all on the same board. Nazi often strays from that board, so the captain has to bring him back.
He just has a different viewpoint. Oh, I can't hear you anyways.
No, I reckon he's been told off for something probably. I don't know.
Could be.
All right, I'll leave you to it now. You've done a brilliant job. Thank you very much for all you did for us at the fight.
Wait, before you go,
yeah.
Don't you think Grim and Pesto look like they're being a bit conspiratorial over there? What do you think they're talking about?
I hesitate to think.
Well, now they're looking over at us.
Oh.
But I'm sure they're just chatting about all the things we've done together over the years.
I would smile, but
Hey.
just give them a wave.
I can't read Grimm's lips because he hasn't got any.
I haven't got any lips, so they can't understand what I'm saying.
My face is. They can't read my like jaw movements.
But I can't see what either of them are saying because they got a mask on.
And you've got a mask, like no one can really like.
Oh, they're saying something.
That's on purpose so people can't read their lips. Because one of them don't have
Probably.
lips.
Yeah.
Now they're just kind of staring at us.
Well-
I don't like it.
Why are they staring at us?
I don't know.
I tell you what, Ozzy, I have a simple solution. Let's go over and ask them.
Okay, right.
Oh god, they're coming over. Oh god, run.
Ozzy.
Hi guys.
And I thought the tennis was a good sport. But I never really understood it in truth.
Hello, chaps. We just
I'm
hello.
in the Peloton. Hi. What?
You done with your conversation already?
Yeah, we saw you watching us. I didn't know if you
Well, no, I wasn't watching. No,
The captain's idea
I can't see very
we were
far.
talking about. So
I was
we're
working
asking
away,
what
so-
we're talking about.
Yeah, maybe I might have been looking in your direction. It wasn't on purpose or anything.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, for the moment, I think we all need to get a bit of rest. Well done, everyone, for what you've achieved over the last few days. I think we'll head back to this settlement in town. Everyone, rest, recuperate. I'm sure we've got more things to do ahead of us.
A couple days later, you end up getting back to the other side of the Kavir, to where you started, in fact, in Crep.
At which point I look like,
If you must know,
yes,
you look like a human male, 5'10" and 37.
I look like myself. Every now and again, I cycle back to myself again.
Maybe.
Actually, I probably can't remember what I look like anymore. I look in the mirror and go, is that me?
You end up. You can see that the piles of dead bodies have started to be dealt with. It's been at this point like 8 days. It would be weird if they were still there. So they are mostly gone, or if anything, properly covered in stuff. Not sure how, but they've been evidently dealing with those. But as you come back, you see from a distance, a couple of them kind of like pointing that you're coming back, and then a few more are sort of just like, calling through the streets. By the time you get to the edge, there's like a crowd of people who are all just like clapping and cheering. They've obviously just gone with the assumption that you did succeed. As you wander through.
The Edge is here. We're going to get a nice welcome back concert.
Yes.
I was gonna say they moved it all the way from Cortzia.
Oh, The Edge. What's the
Oh,
right?
yes.
Spider-Man the Dark
Nice.
music.
That's good. That was good.
And as you go through, the crowd kind of dissipates, and you say hello to a few people, but they evidently respect that you're probably tired and such, and it doesn't linger for too long before you're left just you, the carriage, Tunk still in your carriage, the other ones having moved off. And as you settle yourself, leave the carriage possibly at the edge of town, you are approached by, I'm pausing because I'm scrolling to find the name
The Mare Lady?
of...
Are you sure her name isn't Jupa Jua Juice?
There it is, Asher.
What the hell is a Jupiter juice?
Asher approaches
It's
you.
a drink they have here.
Yeah, it is. You were told this.
Yeah, I wrote that down. I didn't write down the
Well,
leader lady's name, but I wrote down Jupa Jua Juice.
Ozzy doesn't drink anything, so there's no way for me to have retained.
Yeah, no way for you, no reason that you should have known.
Asher wanders over. No guards or anything. Evidently feeling particularly safe in your presence, and presumably the guards are elsewhere.
Fair.
Last time a lot of the people who were guards before also just came back with you.
Yeah.
Walks over and obviously directs towards the captain, but generally to you is just walks over and says, "I've been given a little briefing as to what went down, and well, I can only say thank you. I do not feel this is enough, as in some ways the world will be at your debt forever, but I fear your adventure will go unknown for a long time.
We're used to it.
Yes, we're glad to help.
One thing I can give to you is physical reward.
Oh,
It's my favourite kind.
We do not have a lot, all in all. But pesto, We have
I'd love a mech.
we've admired your mind and the way that it works, and Tonk has given a great report to your ability to understand and create technology in such a way. It seems only reasonable that you work with Tonk to put together a simple mech for you to take with you
Yeah, that sounds great.
on your adventures forwards, if you would like.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to.
Been in the back of Pesto's mind since we saw Kirk's first mech.
I was going to have a call you Simon, but I don't think you've actually ever said your real name. You've always said Monty.
I introduced myself as Simon originally, I think.
Did you?
But I've never used yeah.
I don't know if you did.
Not to her.
He's never kept it. He's never kept it secret. Oh no, to her probably not, because you normally call it.
No. So then she just call you Monty.
Yeah, you normally say you call me Monty.
So Monty, we have. It is an artifact that we think might be of more use to you than us. From what we understand, it would play with your interesting physiology and potentially would give you the ability to possess other beings. This is not something I would give lightly to many, but I believe you will use it to better other people's lives and to help rather than to put evil into the world. And hands over to you a little charm. It's a delicate platinum icosahedral cage, inside of which is a deep sandy-coloured pearl-like stone.
Hang on.
It's a D20 with a pearl inside it.
Icosahedral.
I think it's icosahedron. Icosahedron, yeah. Is a D20 right. Cage with this. Yeah, it's. You know, opals have that obviously layered coloration, slightly shininess to it. It's that, except
the iridescent,
beigey, sandy colors. It's very interesting. A matte color though. And as she hands it to you, it's got this very faint, very gentle yellowy orange glow.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's just on a little chain.
Oh.
It's the charm, but it's obviously been put onto a little chain. You could put it elsewhere if you wanted.
Thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you.
For Niffy, we see that your weapon is powerful and is obviously of great use to you, I have been told. We have put together a more powerful weapon than your own for you to take on your journeys. They hand over. It's a very impressive looking rifle. So the base shape is that of a bolt-action revolving rifle. Have you ever seen a revolving rifle?
That's good. It's got like a revolver.
It's like a revolver. So it's at the chamber. Yeah. Except a little bit different. So the button stock are long and made of a dark wood, inlaid with a pearl-like material with intricate patterns of both runes and geometric patterns. The trigger, breech, bolt, and barrel are all a deep black metal with a Damascus-like pattern, once again inlaid with runes and patterns of pearl-like material. And that rotating internal magazine is 4 bullets. And on the left-hand side of the stock is a button, subtly integrated into the wood, disguised as a rune. And you're explained that when it's pressed, it'll take some of the sort of chaotic, some of the catramite from the surrounding area and will do some sort of magical effect on the next shot, which won't use a bullet, as Niffy's going to wonder. And I'm sure, Purdy, you're listening to this, you probably didn't get that. You have a powerful gun that fires magic sometimes. And then finally to Ozzy. You are obviously someone of great power with material weapons and armor, which we could probably not increase. But it was brought to my attention that perhaps there is something you might want. So an offer will be put forward that you do not have to accept. We think it is possible for us to use some of the old technology in our storage to effectively wipe a lot of your memory.
Oh.
You do not have to. It would not be the more recent memories, but possibly things of pasts that you do not want to know. It is not something you have to take but it might be something you want.
Right.
You do not have to decide now. It would have to be undertaken in this settlement. You would not be able to take it with you, but
Like, what sort of time span are we talking about?
as long as you are here.
No, I mean, like, what would you be getting rid of?
I do not know the specifics because I am not the one who has put it together, but as far as I understand, it is not specifically accurate. It would be a large portion of your past. You could perhaps keep the last couple of years, maybe a bit more if you wanted, but not specifically accurate. I'm not sure if you could take out like a section. I think it would be sort of everything from before a certain point.
Right.
I appreciate this may not be the accuracy you might want from this, but we do not have much more ability than this. It is coming from a torture device, which is used to remove memories as part of torture. So it is hard to turn into positive.
I'm just an ordinary dwarf lady, so I'll have to give it some consideration.
Of course.
Because I'm an ordinary dwarf lady, so I have to think about if I want to use the torture device on myself. Which is an ordinary thing to have to consider for a dwarf lady like me.
As has been made obvious from many others, we are aware that you're not just a dwarf lady.
Ordinary dwarf man, that's right. I'm an ordinary dwarf lady.
But it is not a problem with us. We have no issues with you being undead skeleton.
Everyone's a skeleton. I've just, I've got an older dwarf lady on the outside.
I'm not going to push on this. I just want you to know that you can be comfortable being yourself here.
Yep, that's me. That's what I am. I'm comfortable.
He needs this.
I said I'm comfortable.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
That's really kind.
Oh yes, thank you for our presence. I will get back to you.
Yes.
Do I need to talk to you, or do I just let anyone know?
You could talk to Boca or to Tunk, to me.
Oh, speaking of Boca, give Sarkans a medal.
I will probably give... We do not have recognition as medals, but we will have celebration in name of the ones who went. In your names as well, if you are here, but or still in your names if you are not, but you are welcome to be there if you wish.
Well, we'll maybe give Sarkans like a bigger house or something.
We do not have material property here in the way that the mainland does. Everybody gets equal.
Sarkans did a good job, is what I'm saying.
I appreciate this. It is as expected from anybody that would be in this situation. I am glad that they were able to fulfill this duty.
Me too.
They all performed magnificently.
Well, I will leave you to rest, which I am sure is much needed.
And I thank you again for the...
I was gonna go right to Tunk and start working on this mech.
Get some rest, Pesto, get some rest.
Pesto's just like, yeah, thanks, Pat. He's walking off already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we end up the session. Obviously, you don't need to... We won't have necessarily those conversations now. There's a rather important extra part of ending this session and completing such things. I'm not particularly sure any of you will care that much.
Yeah.
Just like a minor reward.
Yeah.
You will get inspiration.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. You will get a level up.
Oh.
I mean, I was still happy with inspiration, to be
Instead of a level up?
No.
My normal trick here is to completely forget about it until next
Of
Friday.
course.
But I will try and remember between now and then.
Of course, you'll get a level up to level 12.
Well, you're using D&D Beyond, right, Mark?
I am, yes.
Just do it now.
Should we end up the session and then you guys can stare
Yeah,
at that stuff?
exactly. I'll
If
talk to
you
about
want to, or we can just do it all right here.
No, I've got to get off to bed.
If it was-
Well,
take
Alex likes an outro for the thing. So we
That
did
sounded
that.
so
The
sarcastic.
outro.
No, we'll end up. I'm glad you've enjoyed the rules. We can adapt them for Daggerheart, potentially, if you wish. If we never use them again, that's also fine. As I mentioned before, the rules, I believe it's 2 episodes ago, I attached it to that. I think I've put into the thing, if you have the Patreon, feel free to use them. Make money off them in terms of using it for a podcast, just don't redistribute it. And I don't know. Oh, yes, I do know, of course. We need advice. Advice only to be given by the oldest and most wizen, the wisest. Oh, sorry, no, my notes say the widest.
Wow.
Yes, now let's see. What pearls of wisdom can I come up with?
And can you replicate the dramatic turn that Rowan does?
Oh, the dramatic turn. Probably not actually, but I can emulate it without actually matching it. Well, I can tell you this. Should you ever decide to ride a moped in the snow, don't fall off your moped opposite a bus stop full of kids who want to throw snowballs at you. Because I've tried it, and it's not much fun.
That seems so specific.
It's a lesson for life. It happened. I learned an important, valuable lesson about where to and where not to fall off my moped.
There is a non-zero chance, unlikely, but a non-zero chance that one of the kids that threw snowballs at you has grown up, has a family, has a house, has a job, listens to this podcast, and has just gone,
I remember that.
oh.
I mean, I could tell you the school outside of which it happened, but of course you can't.
I wouldn't.
But it was round the corner from the...
Okay, we end up now. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Magic Myths and Mayhem. Thank you to Dark Fantasy Studio and Nicolas Judy and Ovani for the use of their music in this episode. And a big thanks to you for listening. If you want to hear more behind the scenes content, alongside extra art and lore, please consider joining our Patreon by searching Magic Myths and Mayhem on patreon.com, or watch our extra content and games on twitch.com. For now, thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing you next time. I'll see you then.
Pesto finally has 20 intelligence.